Google Flights versus Skyscanner. Now, when it comes to booking flights, two of the most popular tools are Google Flights and Skyscanner. Both offer powerful search engine to help travelers find the best airfare deals, but they work in slightly different ways. So which one is better? In this comparison, we'll break down the features, advantages, drawbacks, and key differences between Google Flights and Skyscanner to help you decide which one to use for your next trip. Now, the first thing that we are going to talk about is the user interface and ease of use. Now, Google Flights has a clean and simple interface, making it extremely easy for you to search flights. User can go ahead and quickly view a calendar with the cheapest travel dates, explore destinations using the interactive map, and filter results based on airline, stops, price, and duration. Now, Skyscanner on the other hand has a more travel agency-like approach, offering not just flights but also hotels and car rentals. The interface is slightly more cluttered, but it allows a wider range of filters and travel options. Right after, we will now talk about one of the most important aspects, which is the flight search and accuracy. Now, Google Flights pulls data directly from airline websites and major travel agencies, providing fast and real-time results. It also features price tracking alerts notifying users when fares drop or increase. Now, Skyscanner operates as a meta search engine, scanning thousands of travel agencies and booking platforms. While it often finds cheaper flights, some of these deals may be from lesser known third-party booking sites, which might find hidden fees or unreliable customer service. And so from there, let's go ahead and talk about the best features for both platforms. Let's start with Google Flights. Now, Google Flights has price tracking and alerts to monitor fare changes. They have Explore tools to discover cheap flight based on the flexible destination. They also have a calendar view for easy comparison of the prices on different dates. You also have direct booking through airline, reducing the risk of third-party cancellation. And now, for Skyscanner, they show flights from similar or smaller budget airlines that may not be listed on Google Flights. They have flexible search options for finding the cheapest month to fly. They have multi-city flight option for complex itineraries. And lastly, they display package deals with hotels and rental cars. And also, let's talk about the pricing and hidden fees for both platforms. Google Flight does not charge any extra fee because it directs users to book directly with airlines. This often results in more transparent pricing without hidden booking charges. Skyscanner, however, redirects users to third-party travel agencies, which may add extra service fees during checkout. Sometimes, Skyscanner shows lower fares than Google Flight, but travelers should be cautious and check the credibility of the third-party sellers before booking. Now, talking about refund and customer service, with Google Flights, refund and changes depends on the airline's policy since all bookings are made directly with the carrier. This ensures better customer support and refund options in case of any cancellations or rebooking. Skyscanner, however, does not handle bookings directly. Refunds and changes depend on the third-party booking website, which may have a stricter policies or poorer customer service, so you have to keep that in mind. And so using these platforms is simple. You want to head over to your preferred service. In our case, let's go ahead and talk about Skyscanner first. In here, you have your flights option, you have hotels, car hire, or car rentals. Now, in my case, I'm going to click on the flights section. Inside flights, we then have the return one-way, or multi-city. To make things easier, I'll just click on the one-way button. Now, I'm coming from the Philippines and I want to go somewhere between New York. You can then go ahead and put any location right here that you wish to come to. From there, we then have our departure. Let's go ahead and choose this date right here. And right after that, you then want to set the travelers and cabin class. Now below this tab, you also have additional options to simply choose from, which is to add nearby airports, and direct flights only. But in our case, let's go ahead and click on the search button. Right after, we then have the departure location right here. I wish to come from this specific region, and right after, it will now open up this page where we can see third-party agencies that we can go ahead and book our flights from. Now inside, you have to go ahead and filter this out by clicking on the sort by option. You have your best ones, cheapest first, fastest first, and outbound departure time. Now of course we want to find cheap flights, so you then want to click on the cheapest first button. Right after that, it will then sort it out to this categories right here. Now we have additional options to go ahead and customize to by navigating through the side categories right here if we want to edit them out. Now heading over to Google Flights, it's way easier to navigate through this software right here. The first thing that you want to do is to go ahead and select where you're coming from. Right after, you then want to select where to. In our case, let's go ahead and select a similar one. And from there, I'll go ahead and choose one way again, one person economy, and the departure time is going to be the same. Now talking about the features of Google, Google has this calendar right here, so you can then go ahead and compare prices depending on the dates that you are booking from. Now in our case, let's go ahead and select this date, click on done, and from there you then want to click on the search button. And right after, we will then be taken to this page where we can simply book directly from the airline itself. So let's go ahead and select this airline, and in here we have additional tools to go ahead and customize our search to. Now let's talk about who should go ahead and use this platform. You simply want to use Google Flights if you want a fast and easy flight search with real-time results, to book directly with airlines for better customer service, reliable price tracking to monitor fare changes, a user-friendly experience with no hidden fees. And now you want to use Skyscanner if you want to find ultra cheap fares including budget airlines, if you want more flexible search options for cheapest months or multi-city flights, to compare bundled deals with hotels and car rentals, and lastly, to go ahead and get a wider range of airlines including smaller carriers. Now, both Google Flights and Skyscanners are excellent tools for booking flights, but they serve different types of travelers. If you prioritize speed, accuracy, and transparency, Google Flights is the better option. However, if you're looking for the absolute cheapest fares and more flexibility, Skyscanner might be worth checking out. Just be mindful of third-party booking sites. Ultimately, using both platforms together can help you find the best deals possible for your trip. If this video has been helpful, leave a like, subscribe, and follow us for similar videos like this one. As always, thanks for watching.